Hey, what's up, guys? Night of 2010 from McPro.com to do a Shisha review for you tonight. Tonight, I am smoking Al Fakr Orange with Mint. Real quick, before I jump into it, I want to show you guys this. This is a stem that I found in this tobacco. Really, really big. This is the biggest stem that I've ever found in any tobacco from any brand ever. Pretty massive. Anyway. Hold on, I gotta open this up. Come on. There. Alright. I got this from 5starhoogie.com. I ordered a 250 of this before I tried it just because it had so many positive reviews. And I'm on kind of an orange kick, which is why I like that citrus tea from Fumari. And then I also ordered orange soda from Tanger's. So I wanted to get some orange flavors going. I've never had orange except for tangerine, so I figured I'd try this, but really good. This one is very finely chopped. There's some medium pieces in there and obviously some stems. Other than that big one I showed you, the stems are very, very small. They're more like veins from the leaves rather than stems, but that was just a really big one that was in there, not a big deal. Dyed red like normal Al Fakr. Smell, very, very, very citrusy, and it's a natural citrus. Like you can smell the, it's very acidic. It smells like you're zesting an orange. Not so much orange juice or squeezing an orange, but it smells like orange zest. Like if you're scraping off zest for a pastry or something that you're baking. That's what it smells like. And it's very good. It's a very nice orange smell. Very natural. The only juice smell I get out of it is like if you just cut an orange or you're peeling it and then that little bit of juice squirts out and goes on either the counter or on you or something. That's what I get for orange juice smell out of this. I don't know why, but when I smell the natural orange smell, it's not like a whole orange worth of juice, but just that little squirt of juice. I don't know. That's what I get out of it. I mean, I'm sure a little bit of juice or a lot of juice smells the same, but that's what it reminds me of, you know. Awesome smell. I don't personally pick up the mint in the smell, but maybe there's some in the smoke. Let's find out. Standard setup, KM single pair. This time I'm going with the Wrap Nemor hose, and I got a Tanger's small funnel and 3 Gaiac holes on top. It's more like 4 because I was picking one of them up to move them, and I wasn't squeezing it hard or anything, but it just cracked in half really effortlessly. It just split. Kind of weird. I've never had that happen before. They split all the time, like if I throw them in the tray to knock them off or something, but that was weird. So I moved the 2 halves away from each other, and so it's kind of like 4 coals on there, but it's Al Fakr and it's really forgiving. If it starts to burn, I can move the coals and it doesn't ruin the rest of the bowl like it does with Tanger's or something like that. So that's why I like this a lot. Throwing the wind cover on and off because the coals are getting pretty small. I've been smoking for about 45 minutes to an hour now. Ten out of 10 clouds. Not your average Al Fakr clouds. Average Al Fakr clouds to me are a 9 or an 8.5 out of 10. Like, the standard for me is Al Fakr / Fumari / Fantasia. Just that little bit below Tanger's. But these are right up there with Tanger's. I mean, there's not much difference between Al Fakr and Tanger's. Just that slight difference that you can tell, maybe in thickness and poofiness. But these are definitely more like Tanger's clouds than Al Fakr's clouds. 10 out of 10 on the clouds. Taste. Not much on the inhale, but on the exhale, the entire exhale, as well as the aftertaste, is a very natural citrus taste. It's just pure orange. It's really good, really strong orange. And it's not like an orange juice that you would buy. It's fresh natural orange. Very, very good. And you do pick up the zest in there as well. Like the zest has that extra acid in there and all those vitamins that are in the peel of the orange. I honestly think you can pick that up in the taste. I don't know how they do that because it's just an orange taste, but you get the full taste of the orange, the peel, the zest, the juice, every bit of the orange you can taste in this flavor. It's really good. Now, for the mint, I know a lot of people say like a 70-30 mix, and I guess when you have a mint mix with a flavor, usually it's like a 60-40 or 70-30. This, to me, is like an 85-15 mix. I taste no mint whatsoever on the inhale or the exhale, really, or the aftertaste. Once you finish smoking, exhale, you taste the orange in your mouth, on the back of your tongue, and in your nose. And then you can smell it in the air as well. It makes it, oh, by the way, it's a very nice smell as the tobacco is cooking and it's baking in the bowl. It makes a really nice aroma. It's very similar to an orange air freshener, like a Glade plug-in or Febreze orange scent or something like that. That's what this is like. It's very similar and it's very, very pleasant. And the taste as well. The mint, for me, comes in afterwards. Like right now, after you finish exhaling, get the smoke out of your system, and once you start breathing normally afterwards, your breath feels cold. It's not super cold, but it feels minty and it feels fresh. That's where the mint comes in. So it's not as much in the smoke, but the feeling afterwards is where you notice the mint, which I think is nice. It's not a bad thing. If you're looking for more mint in the taste, which I like personally, and what I'm going to do in the future with this is probably put a little bit of Nakla mint in there or whatever basic mint flavor you have. Mix that in with it just to give it that extra mint flavor so that you can taste the mint while you're smoking as opposed to just letting the feeling of the mint kick in afterwards, if that makes sense. If you don't like mint, smoke it as is. There's not much in there, so I don't honestly think, if you're one of those people that hates mint, I don't think it's going to ruin this flavor. I really don't. I would give it a shot. If nothing else, pick up a 50 gram of it, try a small bowl, and then if you don't like it, you can always give it to somebody or trade it. But there's not enough mint in this flavor for it to ruin it if you don't like mint. If you do, like me, like the mint, I would put some extra mint in there and mix it in, just plain mint, to make it colder and more minty on the smoke itself because the mint doesn't come in until afterwards once you start breathing normally. But it is a very, very nice flavor. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, guys. This is an awesome flavor from Alfacher. I'm really happy I picked this up in 250 grams. I will be smoking this regularly. It's something that I would like to have in my stash normally. Really awesome. I highly recommend it. I got this from 5starhookah.com. Check them out. They have a great selection, great prices, awesome shipping, and they're a great vendor. Hookahpro.com is your ultimate source for everything hookah. I'm Knight of 2010, and I'll see you guys in the future. I got a few more reviews coming, so if you like my reviews, I try to do at least 4 or 5 a week. So, subscribe or whatever you want to do. I'm definitely going to keep going with these reviews and buying new products to try and get out there, get some more videos out there for you guys. So stay tuned for some more reviews coming up in the next few days here, and I'll see you guys soon.